You know, the charging, these new superchargers. I got a phone call, so hold on. Whew. So guys, will I make it across this street? Whoa! I put my life in danger for you guys, so you guys better watch my video. Nah. Hey, what's up? It's McVern, and listen, welcome to my channel again. Ooh, this is a bumpy road guy that I'm on. But listen, I know it's been a while since I've brought you a video. I know it's been a while, okay? But I had some endeavors that I had to take care of. Had some things, some new ventures that I'm getting ready to show you guys what I got going on. But with that being said, listen, if you're new to my channel, while I'm on this bumpy road, if you're new to my channel, listen, do me a favor, press the subscribe button for me, okay? If you've been rocking with me for a while, you're old head on this channel, listen, make sure you hit that like button. That just, just kind of get the videos, to get shared a little bit more throughout the YouTube platform. But today, I got something for you guys. I'm headed to McCalla, Alabama, okay? McCalla is on the outskirts of Birmingham. And guess what, guys? They got a new supercharger there. And so I'm going to be bringing you that particular supercharger area, letting you know what's going on, in that particular area, whether it's worth it or not, whether it's a version 3, version 4, version 2, whatever it may be, because they might put some version 1s out there, I don't know. But listen, I'm going to be bringing you guys that particular information that I always do. Now, I got some things going on out in McCalla, well, out in that particular area, not McCalla per se, but in that particular area. So I got some business that I got to take care of out in that particular area. So I said, hey, since they got a new supercharger, and by the time I get there, I didn't, have the vehicle on. I didn't charge my vehicle up before I left. So I'll probably just give me a little charge while I'm out there anyway. So since it's out there on the way, let me go and just do that or whatever. So listen, again, it's kind of, overcast today. So we ain't going to get the sunny Birmingham that we usually get. But business got to be taken care of. I got to handle business. Rain, sleet, snow, whatever. We still got to make sure we get our business taken care of. So I'll be headed out that way, and I'll be since I'm going out that way, I'll be checking out the superchargers out there since they are pretty new. Now these superchargers, they came into existence maybe about maybe a month after I brought you guys the video about the new superchargers in Birmingham. So if you haven't seen that particular video, I'll probably put up a card right there or something like that. But you guys can check that particular video out, and you guys can, just look at that. But it was about a month after that that the superchargers came into this particular McCalla area. Now, I think it's probably about 11, 12, well, I ain't gonna say 11, but maybe 12 stalls out in this particular area. I think that's what the thing is showing me. But when we get out there, we'll just, like I said, just give you all that particular information when we, travel to that particular supercharging spot. So with that being said, like I said, I've gone to McCalla before, never gone to this particular supercharging spot. So the supercharging spot is pretty much brand new to me. But I've gone to the McCalla area plenty of times because they have a shopping area out there. They got, like just different thing, a movie theater, different things like that or whatever. But like I said, I don't know from the map on the Tesla navigation, I don't think this particular supercharger spot is actually in those particular, well, it's near it, but it's not in, I guess, walking vicinity. I don't know, but we shall see. I'll let you guys know if you can walk to those particular areas or not. But like I said, it's a couple of things to do out there. I think it's nestled by Dunkin' Donuts or something like that. But guys, listen, I'll let you guys know when I get out there. So again, I just said about this about 3 times. With that being said, now this is the last time. With that being said, the next time you'll see me, I'll probably be at that particular supercharger location. So I'll see you guys then.
In 500 feet, turn right.
So according to the Tesla now, we're getting ready to get close to where we're supposed to turn. Up here, there's the
now
Dunkin'
turn
Donuts.
right.
Oh, this thing is telling me to turn right here. I guess I'll turn right, guys. Let's see. So, okay, there we go.
Now your destination is on the right.
There are our superchargers right there. Okay. All right, so guys, listen, I made it out here to the supercharger area in McCall, Alabama. You saw we pulled in, is right by Dunkin' Donuts right there behind me. That's the Dunkin' Donuts right there. Now, on the other side of that Dunkin' Donuts and that gas station right there, there's a like a little strip. I ain't gonna say strip mall, but it's got it's a shopping area where I think it's a movie theater over there. It's a grocery store. It's like a shoe store. Just different things that you can kind of do. So again, I'm here. I pulled up at the supercharger location here, Nelson and the Dunkin' Donuts. I might go grab me a donut or two. Sunglass mode is kicked in, and so I'm finna get ready to charge my vehicle and probably just kind of show you guys a little bit more about this particular area here. So plugging her in. See the shoes all right there. Let's see if we get handshake. There we go. We're getting ready to start. Bam. It's green. So right now I'm sitting right at about 32%. I'm not probably going to charge, but I'll probably charge maybe 60, and then I'll probably get out of here. Like I said, I got a couple of things I got going on in this area anyway, so we shall see how this charging stop go. I ain't really need a lot of charge, but yeah, so we'll figure it out. And so yeah, as you see, I done ramped all the way down to like 48 kilowatts. 48 kilowatts. All right, guys, listen. As you see behind me, there's 11 stalls. No, I'm sorry, there's 12 stalls. There's 12 stalls out here. These are version 4s, not version 3s. These are version 4s. So you guys with the newer model vehicles, you guys can probably ramp up. Well, I don't know, because I think maybe the Cybertruck is the only ones that can actually kind of just ramp up to like the maximum of these particular version 4s at this point. I got a big truck coming behind me. So y'all probably heard all that. But yeah, so if you're in a Cybertruck, you can they ramp these things up to 325 kilowatts per hour. Okay, so Cybertrucks, maybe some of the newer Model 3s or something like that or whatever can get up to that speed. But usually these things were like at maybe like a 250 capacity. But Tesla, like I said, they've ramped them up now that they can get to 325 now. 325 kilowatts. So listen, that's a lot of power. Listen, my little classic vehicle here, listen, I get up to maybe about 100 or something like that or whatever. Then it ramped down pretty quick. So I'm probably kicking it right now, maybe at about, because I ain't charging that much or whatever, maybe about 48, 50 right now, 48, 50 kilowatts, but it don't bother me because again, I like to kind of just chill out here or whatever, and it doesn't, like I said, it really doesn't bother me. So I'm getting ready to show you guys the area. Remember I was telling you that area across the street that, you know, got some shopping, got the movie theater and stuff like that. I'm gonna probably go across there, and I'm gonna actually kind of show you guys if it's kind of safe to do that. So y'all be with me now, bear with me now. Listen, be keeping me in your prayers to see if I can get across this busy street here. But I'm gonna try to see if I can actually, I'm gonna start walking now, if I can actually go across it if it's safe. So listen, I'm putting my life in. No, I'm not. I ain't putting my life in danger. Trust me. If I can't get across there, I'm definitely not go across there. I was finna say I put my life in danger for you guys. So you guys better watch my video. Nah, but we're gonna see if we can go across this particular street. So this is what we're doing here. I'm gonna turn it around. That's the Dunkin'. We're gonna go back there later. I'm gonna get me a donut later. But yeah, this is the area that I'm walking in. Let me get on this sidewalk here. Get on this sidewalk. They got a, what is this, Sprint Mart? Yeah, that's the truck stop here. But the Dunkin' Donuts is in there. Not going in. Gonna try to go across the street. Now, do they have any walkways up here? Look over there. Do they have any walkways where you can cross this street? This like we'll see. We'll see. We might just have to run across something like that. Yeah. So this is the where you have to cross to get across the street. So it's pretty busy. So we'll see. Whew. So guys, will I make it across this street? Whoa! Oh, hey, see that car? Ooh. So yeah, I probably wouldn't dare try to go all the way or do this right here, guys. Yeah, I probably wouldn't try to do this or recommend you guys to do this or whatever because it's got, you know, people turning and stuff like that or whatever. You got cars kind of coming in both directions. So if anything, I would probably just kind of stay at the Dunkin' Donuts or whatever. Okay, it's clear now. I can go across here now. So I wouldn't recommend you guys do this right here. So, but I'm bold enough to dare to do it. Yeah, so yeah, they got food truck right there. Yeah, like I said, this is probably the farthest I would probably go. I wouldn't try to, you know, make it all the way to the Ross. It's a little walk to kind of do that. So, yeah, I wouldn't do that. So, but I'm over here and I'm getting ready to probably stop and go back to my vehicle. I just wanted to see if it was lucrative or not lucrative, but you know, just kind of, could you do it? Could you go to the across the street here and, you know, maybe get some shopping done or something like that or whatever? But yeah, I probably wouldn't do it. I'm gonna turn it around again for you guys. There's a Taco Bell, so I would probably, you know, I might go to the Taco Bell right there. And I think they got a full moon. I'm gonna go up there. A full moon barbecue. They got some Allen Chargers over here too. Look at that, guys. These are Charge Point Allen. Look like look like somebody just wanted to damage the screen on it. But yeah, they got some this is Allen food. They go up to 125. But yeah, they got 4 charge points right here. But yeah, there's the full moon right there. Full moon barbecue. They got a Taco Bell, and all the other stuff is down that way there. If I can, yeah, down that way right there. So I'm gonna get ready to hike it back across this street. So yeah, I'm not gonna stay here or try to venture anywhere else. So yeah, I would probably just kind of do the, you know, if anything, I might go to that Taco Bell right there behind me, or the full moon barbecue, but I probably wouldn't walk anywhere else, or just kind of stay right in it. I recommend staying right in that area where the Dunkin' Donuts are, right where you're charging at. Just grab your donut and just charge your car and just go on over. Okay. So yeah, I just wanted to see if I can kind of do this. So next time you see me, I'll probably be eating a donut. So so I'm probably finna get that right there. That vanilla headlight. They got sprinkles. They got all kind of stuff here. how you doing? So I'm probably finna get this vanilla headlight. So give me one vanilla headlight. Let me try it out. So I'm headed back to my car here. All right, and y'all just saw what I got. Got me a little treat here. Let me get back in my car. Charging almost over. Y'all saw my big old nose. But yeah, I'm getting ready to unbox this donut here. So y'all gonna be with me when I unbox this donut here. So listen, let me turn it around. My vanilla, what is it called? Some kind of vanilla thing or whatever. Vanilla surprise. I don't know what it is, but I'm gonna unbox this particular donut. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna turn it around here. Look at that right there. Okay, let me open it up. Ooh. Yeah, y'all know I'm greedy. I always look. If there's sweets anywhere, I got to have them. So. Ooh. So I'm gonna get ready to see how this thing tastes, okay? Now if it was by Krispy Kreme, now that'd be a game changer right there. But hey, Dunkin makes some pretty good donuts too. So listen, I'm gonna try this thing. Let me try. Just a regular cream filled donut, okay? The vanilla cream filled. And really extra. Like I said, Dunkin makes some pretty decent donuts, pretty good donuts. So it's a pretty good donut. So now that's enough. I just showed y'all that. I'm finna eat this up now. Guys, always throw away your trash. Don't be a little bug. That's not nice. Okay, guys, listen. Charging session has ended. I'm at like 70% on the vehicle. It took like, well, first, I mean, you guys saw it was like the charging session started at maybe about what 156. I think I showed you guys. It's like 225 now. Either you're looking at it or I'm about to show it to you now. But it was like 225 now, and so that's well, actually. The charging session didn't end at 225. It probably ended at like 221 or something like that, or 220. And but I was outside throwing away trash, and I got to talking to somebody. And I'm always talking to somebody. But I actually, like I said, it actually ended at maybe like 220, 219, something like that, or whatever. But as you guys saw in the first video when I was showing you the charging session, it said like 8 minutes or something like that. And so that was actually, I think I had it set to like 50% or something like that or whatever. So I think it was like at 30%, so like 30 to 50% or something like that. It was saying that it was going to do like 8 minutes or something. But I actually ramped it up a little bit, just a little bit, to 70%. So it ended up being like, what, 20 something, what's that, 20 minutes or so or whatever. But whatever, I mean, y'all can calculate it, but yeah, it's again, it's not bad. I don't really, it really, doesn't bother me. My seat automatically going back because the car off. But it doesn't really bother me because again, I can get a chance to kind of show you a Dunkin' Donuts, so kind of actually put my life in danger for you guys. Nah, but yeah, I wouldn't recommend running across that street. Yeah, because it's pretty busy. Cars are kind of going back and forth or whatever, and you look one way and then the cars coming the other way. And so again, I wouldn't recommend doing that. I mean, again, it's not horrible, but just go to the Dunkin' Donuts. But I know some people are gonna be like, they're gonna look at this part and look at this video like, see, I mean, if you charge your vehicle, you gotta put your life in danger to do this. Who would do that? Come on, guys. I mean, you don't use common sense. I was just trying to show you guys, what was possible and if it was possible. At no point I was gonna put my Yeah, there was enough. I just didn't see the car. It was enough room. I wasn't finna get hit. But again, I know some people gonna criticize. Some people gonna be like, "Hey, look at the stuff you got to go through to charge your vehicle and go somewhere. Just go to a gas station and you can be whatever." But that's it, guys. Listen, I just kind of wanted to show you guys what was the charging. These new superchargers. I got a phone call, so hold on. In the middle of me doing all this, I get a phone call. It was my son, so it was fine. But again, I just want to show you guys the supercharging infrastructures in the Birmingham area. I want to get a chance to kind of let you guys see we actually people who are never driven an EV or never driven a Tesla or anything like that or whatever. Just kind of see what we kind of deal with. Now, again, I have a classic, just the earlier generation Model S, and it's gonna usually in the newer vehicles you probably pop in, pop out. But if you decide to get a older generation Tesla, they're gonna ramp the supercharging speed down. And this is probably what you're gonna have to deal with. But like I said, since I had my vehicle a while, it don't bother me. But that's it, guys. I just wanted to kind of just come to you. I hadn't been with you in a minute, so I'll see you guys on the next video. But before you do, before I leave you, I want you to look at this particular video right here. Okay, look at this video, and it'll show you that first video that I was talking about the superchargers in the Birmingham area, the new superchargers in the Birmingham area. Or you can just watch this one right here. Do me a favor, watch that one or watch this one. That's it, guys. Deuce.